We are live, baby. My God, I sound like Marcus. Oh, all right. Damn, did I post that shit like I wanted to? Yeah, posted. Okay, cool. I gotta get the next one. That's the problem. Okay. Okay, I'm getting there. Oh, yeah. This is what you do? Okay. Alright, we're gonna let that post. Sorry, everybody. I'm getting my life together over here. As you can see, it is just me by my damn self. I don't like it, Jesus. Okay, let me see. Gotta find. Where the fuck is. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, we live up in here. Alright, so I'm good. Alright, let's get this shit started. Wait. Alright.
You thank God, gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I made Monday's cool ones. And Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday, thank God it's hump day. Thank God it's Thursdays. We're almost there. Thank God it's Friday. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin by the bar, and I'm back in business. I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Thank you for spending your pre-drinks with your boy. I am back to my old method of recording, which is just me and a camera phone. The air is not on. So if you dusty bitch, if you see me down here just sweating and glistening, don't worry about it. It is fine. I'm gonna use this tab. Shit. All right. How is everybody doing on this Friday? I want to thank you for spending your pre-drinks with your boy. As you can see, it is just me, your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. As Marky D told y'all last week, he is unfortunately on his way to a funeral. Sad faces. And of course, Kendall B and Wayne gets it in on OnlyFans are not here because I really didn't expect them to be here anyway. So, they suck. What's up, Dana? What's up, Betty? Shout out to everybody who pulled up. I'm actually I'm getting it earlier and earlier with these things. I'm trying to I want this to really be like the pre-drink show, like the podcast or the live stream y'all watch before you go out and do your serious Friday night drinking. So I'm trying to pop this show off earlier and earlier. Since it's just me here, I'm not gonna guarantee y'all over an hour of content. When I'm by myself, I got a good half hour in me of talking to myself. before I like to keep it that way. Otherwise, I start to think that I'm crazy. But I do have a bunch of topics that I wanted to get up out the way. First of all, we're gonna start off with where is it? My bad. Let me refresh this. We're gonna start off with the topic that has been blowing up on the internet all this week. So, here we go. All right, here we go. Boom.
With one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids.
So, are we all a little crazy? We've been doing this for a while. Nicely said, Virginia. So if you've been living under a rock, if you're not a fan of the internet, then you have not seen this video. Allow me to explain it to you. A baby mama, I was about to say a baby mama is trying to expose her baby daddy. I use air quotes because she said she was trying to expose him, even though she kind of ended up exposing herself. I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna let you guys watch the video. Then you can listen to the video and watch it, and then you can decide whether you agree with either the baby mama or the baby daddy. So.
And daddy, my baby daddy, come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not gonna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you he only. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just 1 burger? 1 burger, 1 fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kid? And daddy, my baby daddy, come here with 1.
Dang, did I cut that off really? Damn. So basically, and it's a whole lot of premise and background to this video. So basically she chastising this baby daddy because he only bring his child something to eat, and not that she said she got a total of 4 kids. His child is the youngest child. He bring his kids something to eat, some McDonald's, and not food for everybody else. And she don't want the youngest child eating McDonald's in front of everybody if everybody ain't gonna get McDonald's. A little bit of backstory. She posted another video talking about back they was in a relationship, and he used to buy McDonald's for everybody, like all her kids, and then they broke up, and now she don't want her kids feeling some type of way because now he only bring McDonald's for his child and not for everybody else. Now they gonna feel some type of way, like maybe they did something wrong because you used to bring everybody McDonald's. Now you just bringing like little bro McDonald's and all this other stuff. When I first saw this video, I felt some type of way, and I still feel that way now. That has nothing to do with the baby daddy. No. It is your job to feed those other 3 kids. Clearly you got something is going wrong in your life. Cause you called she said that she called that man almost every day to bring the youngest kid something to eat. That means there's something going wrong in your life. That you gotta call this man every day to bring his kid something to eat. And what do you do? How do you feed the other three children? It's your job to feed all these children. Now the baby daddy, he had solutions. He was like, you know what I'm saying, he was like, you can either, you know what I'm saying, you can let me pick my kid up and I can take him to McDonald's, me and him, or he can come out into the car and eat this McDonald's with me. You know what I'm saying? The kids ain't gotta watch him eat. I could just take him away and you know what I'm saying, he could just eat the McDonald's with me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta eat in front of the kids. He could just go. And she didn't want to do. She was adamant. No, that's not a good solution. You need to feed all the other kids. Why? They not mine. If you in a relationship with a woman, who has kids, then yes, you are taking on the responsibility of all those kids because you are in a relationship with said woman. Said woman comes with said kids. You must take care of said kids. That's how it usually goes most of the time. Some dudes, even in a relationship, they're not taking care of those kids. Fuck those kids. They're not mine. I'm just here for you and your pussy, but that's a whole nother story. But once that relationship ends, once you decide that you don't want me no more, or I don't want you, or that we decide that this ain't working out, okay, I made this one kid with you. Those other kids are no longer my responsibility. If you lucky, if you lucky and you ask me nicely, I may substitute this McDonald's for a hot and ready so everybody can eat. But the way she was coming out all disrespectful, nigga, fuck you and them other kids you got. I only care about mine. Okay? The fuck? Talking to mom, I'm about to expose you. No, you exposed you as a bad mother. you can't even feed your other children. You gotta depend on the baby daddy that's actually doing something. Clearly those other kids' dads ain't doing shit for them. So you wanna put the responsibility of the one baby daddy who was actually doing something for his kid. You wanna put the responsibility of all the kids on that one good dude doing something for his kid. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And women will see that you a good dude trying to do something for your kid, pull some shit like this, and will try to use your kid against you. Well, you can't see your kid if you can't bring everybody else some food, or just dumb shit like that. This is the same argument about let's take this same situation, and let's say the dude brought $500 for his kid to get some new clothes for school. Then she went out and bought school clothes for everybody, all the other kids. She just bought school clothes for all the kids. It's you taking my money to take care of other man. You taking my money that I wanted for my kid to now. You not using my money to take care of other man's kids, and because you can't take care of your kids. That's not what I brought this money up over here for. I feel like this is the same situation. I brought my kid McDonald's because that's my fucking kid. It is your responsibility to take care of those other kids. It's not my fucking responsibility. This shit was just... And for the most part, I would say it's very rare that the internet is almost unanimous in agreeing on a situation. But they were unanimous on this topic right here, because you just look bad as a mother. and as a human, actually. I will say that it's some reports going around that the female who made this video, that this is supposed to be like a skit or something like that. She do a lot of skits like this, just skits about being like a bad baby. This skits about being a bad baby mama. But the topic is still because it's hella dudes out, it's hella good dads out here going through this exact same situation. They trying to be the good dad. They trying to be a good man, take care of their kid, and the baby mama pulling shit like this. Now, if he was to stop bringing his kid food, then she'd turn around and call this man a deadbeat. According to this situation, he'd be just in line with the rest of her fucking baby daddies. You trying to depend on this man to feed your kid plus the other kids and shit. Where the fuck is the other kid's daddy at? Can't call them, but you're trying to take advantage of this good man. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about right here. I don't like it, Jesus. I don't like it. All right, let's see. This wasn't the only trifling thing that happened. The only trifling video that I saw this week. It was a video that I thought was going to be bigger than it actually was, and it was a video that I thought was actually going to be bigger than it was, and it kind of got swept under the rug by the McDonald's Sun News and other news. But it's just as trifling. I want y'all to go ahead and take a look at it. Let me see. Here you go. All right. Stop trying to play this shit. All right. So you see what I'm trying to do. Don't. All right. So what Virginia say? That's why some be like, I brought these clothes for my kids instead of here go the money. Yeah. Some baby daddies do be like, I keep the clothes at I keep the clothes at my house, which is a good idea. Less money and hey, shit. But this video, the daughter catches her mother in bed with her baby daddy. Let me go ahead and read that again. The daughter catches her mother in bed with her baby daddy. Let's see what the mother had to say.
This is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you lying. And you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got to say.
Really? So you just
No, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm going to put it on Facebook. I want everybody to see the two is right here. What they doing in my bed. My bed.
I'm still your mother.
I don't care who you are. Obviously, you don't care that I'm your daughter, right? You over here sleeping with my baby daddy. This my baby daddy.
You don't clean.
Because I be at work. I be at work.
You don't.
I be at work.
Like, you don't treat him right. What you expect him to do?
You got a whole man. You talk about I don't treat you right.
Oh, girl, come on now.
This is what you.
Sorry. This is so. The funniest part is that the dude is just sitting there, not saying shit. He know he in the wrong. he just sat there and ate all that shit. He didn't even care. Dude, in like a sick way, like some of the video was cut off. Don't get me wrong. At the end, she ended up at the end of the video, she ended up like throwing. She threw out the baby daddy and the mama. She made both of their ass leave the house. Mama was talking about, I'm your mama. You ain't gonna just throw me out your house. She was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Made both of their ass leave. But dude, he knew he was a dude. You could always tell when the dude know he in the wrong because he just sit there quiet, like without a defense in the world. He had nothing. He couldn't justify this shit at all. And if you would have tried to, it would have just made it worse. Like, fam, you just hush, shh, you talk too much. but the mama though, like, first of all, um, let me start by saying, uh, what am I? Oh, say? Um, damn, what was I about to? Oh, luckily for most of y'all don't have like a mama that's like worth that's like fuckable. I think that keep a lot of y'all out of like situations like this. Y'all don't have a mama that's like, damn, your mama though, like that kind of situation. Because I feel like that saves like a lot of y'all from this kind of heartbreak. But some of y'all do. Some of y'all got mamas that's like, damn your mama, shit. And for some of y'all, watch out. Especially if you know if you got like that lonely ass mama, you know you you got that lonely ass mama, and you know what I'm saying. I think females like be like, this is my mama. She would like, I don't have to worry about it because it's my mama, right? She gave birth to me. She raised me. She would never like do me dirty and shit. But it'd be that blindness. It'd be that blindness that be like have you in situations like this. Next thing you know what I'm saying, you never noticed that your mama was like flirting with your man like hard. Like real hard. And he just a dumb man. Thinking he was a dumb man thinking with his dick. And then next thing you know, now I'm not saying he in the right at all, because that would be crazy. But but it's very, this is sad to say, but it's very few men who are gonna turn down the chance to like fuck a sexier older woman. Whether it be and it really depends on how much we like you as like our girl and as a person. Cause you know what I'm saying, if we just talking and then your mama come through with like a plate of good food and like offering to like give us that gawk, that 5-second gawk. I'm talking about that experience gawk. Ooh, you might just end up in a situation like this. We don't know. We don't know what dude was. We don't know what she was lacking in giving dude that made him turn to her mama. It's all I'm saying. It's two sides to every story. This sounds terrible. Oh man. Again, I am not defending this shit. This is terrible. This is a terrible situation to be in. All I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying, it's variables to this shit. This shit ain't just one sided. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I see how you can think it's one sided, but it's not. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know if the girlfriend was like verbally abusive or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Her mama could have been talking sweet and cooking pies and shit. You know what I'm saying? She always smelled like Chanel No. 5. You know what I'm saying? She encouraged him and all this other shit. I can see how And especially, dude, now the grandmamas are getting younger and younger, like by the year, by the year, by the decade. Grandmas don't look like Geraldine no more. And that long ass moo and always always wearing a shower cap and them big ass thick ass glasses and shit. Always in the kitchen sweating and shit and yelling and fussing around and shit. Grandmas look good. Selma Hayek is technically grandma age. Who else is grandma age? Let me see. Damn, what is her name? Angela Bassett is technically grandma age. Technically, how old is damn, hold on. Let me Google this shit. Taraji P. Henson. Taraji is 51. Taraji is technically grandma age. Totally get this dick right now. Mariah Carey, grandma age. Get this dick. Rosario Dawson, grandma age. Can get this dick. Viola Davis, definitely is grandma age. And thanks to How to Get Away with Murder, we done seen her without that wig on and makeup. Dude still fuck. I'm telling you, man, grandmas today's don't look like grandmas. I see females on TikTok all the time. They doing that shit. Post your real age and see who really believes it or whatever the fuck. That shit that you thought was like 28 was really like 55. Or you vampire bitch. Fountain youth head ass. Nigga, grandmas out here. Look, grandmas nowadays can get it. Luckily for me, my girl mama looks like a grandma and acts like a grandma. So this is never gonna be a situation that like affects me personally. but some of y'all out there got mamas that look like your sister, your older sister, or just, you know what I'm saying, a fine ass auntie, and y'all gotta worry about situations like this because they be trying to, you know, old school women is players. They know the game. They know the game, and they know how to get these young ass dudes. And did you know it's cruises? It is cruises where older women the entire cruise is just older women, and it's just filled with younger men, and then it's basically a giant orgy cruise, but it's basically a giant orgy cruise, and older cougar women just go around and pick the cute boy that they like or whatever, and they just do whatever they want to them for the rest of the cruise. And that older women out here getting you see it. This is video evidence. Older women out here getting these younger dudes, either through being sexy, or, you know what I'm saying, some older women, they will wave that retirement money in your face, that pension money, and that's hard to turn down for you let like a sexy ass 45, 45, 50-year-old woman, newly retired and single and shit, freshly divorced, especially freshly divorced. Good God, she was looking for somebody to tell her she's pretty and shit. Let her run up on one of these young 20, 25-year-old somethings and wave that pension money in his face. You know what I'm saying? She can get that dude with a bottle of Hennessy and a promise of a PS5. Oh, word? Just the fuck? Come on, it's nothing. It's just I'm just, and again, I'm not justifying this situation because it's wrong. In no situation, it's like cougar hunting younger man to like get some shit off, blah blah blah. But I like in this situation, like you like stole your daughter's man. You like fuck your daughter's man. This is high. This is high key some Jerry Springer fucking. This is like some Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos shit right here. I wonder, like, okay, this happened. Yo, mama fucked your baby daddy. It happened. What if like here go two scenarios. That's one is fucked up. One is like a real question. What if like the mama and the baby daddy like kept on seeing each other, and then the baby like the mama and the baby daddy got married, and the baby daddy became her dad, her stepdaddy. Look at that whole situation screen Pornhub. What if he, as the stepdaddy now, came back and fucked the stepdaughter? It was actually his baby mama. Oh my god, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. But all the scenarios I got in my head is just sick. But it's possibility because hey, this shit had already happened. So, but I was on the other hand, I was thinking like, okay, your mama fucked your baby daddy. You caught him in your bed, big blowout. You know what I'm saying? Like the video said. Let's say the mama denounces the baby daddy, don't want to fuck him no more. Like wants the daughter. Is that something like? Could you forgive that? Could you forgive your mama fucking your baby daddy? Could you ever forgive that? I wonder. Like, if I don't have a baby mama, but if my dad ever fucked like one of my girlfriends, depending on how much I loved her, I don't know if I can like ever forgive either one of them. It probably would take like some years, but I probably forgive my dad. But that girlfriend, she could die. Like, like she could die. Like, you know, somewhere. I hate you for now and forever. But I probably would like forgive after like I'd give it like 3 to 5 years maybe. Cause I hold on to grudges for like a while. Like a long while. Like years. So I give it like 3 to 5 years to where I would forgive him. I probably still wouldn't fuck with him like heavy like that, but I would forgive him as my dad and shit. I would still come. That's when I would start coming around again for like Thanksgiving and like Christmas and shit. But I wouldn't like. But yeah, that girlfriend, she can go ahead and pass away. Cause bitch, you fuck my dad, fuck you. I just saw like an old clip of a soap opera about that shit. It was so funny. The dude face. What soap opera was that? Bold and the Beautiful. Yeah, I was on YouTube. I don't know why. It randomly popped up, and she said she had fucked his dad, and she was pregnant. She found out she was pregnant with their baby and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? You fucked up. You fucked up our chance to have a family and all. Oh man, it was great. It was what Lifetime movies are made of. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. I don't like. I shouldn't be like rooting on shit like that, but it was good. Shit like that be like good to watch. You silently hope that like that should never happen to you ever. Everything's like, Mama gets preggo and it's your brother and steps. It's your brother and stepson. No, wait, that's not right. Hold on. If your mama fuck your baby daddy, they get married, and then the baby daddy get the baby daddy get the mama pregnant. Then to her, that would make the brother her. That would make the kid her brother. That would just make the kid her brother. It wouldn't make it her stepson. Because the dude is just the baby daddy. He's not like her. He's not like her husband. Now the baby daddy going to marry your mama, get your mama pregnant. They have a baby. Then your baby daddy's son becomes your brother. But to their child, your brother would be that. Hold on, wait. So okay, if the baby daddy got the mama pregnant, the baby daddy and mama had a baby, to the baby mama, that would be just her brother. But to the baby mama's son, who they had their child, it would be his uncle, one, but also his brother. The math of this is dumb and sick and retarded. It's technically not incest, but it seemed very incestual. It's like, ugh, nasty. Oh man! All right, let me get off of this shit because we diving too hard into it. That is too much of the. It definitely is like too much of the family, like doing too much. Definitely nasty bitch. No, okay. All right, let's see what else I got. Not that. Hold on. Oh, this was good. This came out like in the last. This came out like the last 2 days, and I thought it was like it's very timely because I have a cruise coming up, and I've also been on Carnival Cruise Line. Very dope. Recommended. Cheap, but they only go to like the Bahamas and shit like that. But very nice cruise line. Very dope. Recommended. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to see the world, get on the cruise. You ain't got to be rich to see the world. Get on a cruise. Go see what's out there. Get a passport. I'm pointing over here. The fucking camera. I'm used to the camera being over here. The camera's right here. Go. Everything I just said. All right. So, a 60-person scuffle sparked by jealousy over a threesome on a Carnival cruise is caught on camera. That's the headline. Let me go ahead and read that shit again. A 60-person. Imagine 60 bodies fighting each other. Just a 60-person scuffle sparked by jealousy over a threesome. 3 people sparked a 60-person scuffle. "60-person scuffle sparked by jealousy over a threesome on a Carnival cruise. Caught on camera." Now, I feel like if you're gonna do like any kind of scuffle, any kind of brawl, like a cruise line is like the last place you want to do any of that shit. Especially a 60-person cruise. That's too. What if that shit turned into the WWE Royal Rumble and people just started getting tossed over the balcony left and right, like you. Oh man! All right, let me. I think I got some of this shit down. Hold on. Oh, here we go. A massive fight involving upwards of 60 people broke out on a cruise ship over cheating allegations this week, and it was all caught on camera. Fox News reports that the melee broke out between passengers aboard a Carnival cruise ship off the coast of New York City. The outlet spoke to a witness who was also a passenger on the ship and confirmed overhearing that the fight was sparked over allegations of cheating while on the trip. Teresa James, a travel agent on the cruise, told reporters that the fight started just before 2 a.m. on the ship's fifth floor where the dance club and casino is. Oh. So if you've ever been on like a cruise ship, like if you go down to like a certain floor, I think it's like what floor is this? She said, I think it'd be like either the fifth or the sixth floor. And you head past the stairs. In the back is usually like it'd be like comedy club. You got to walk through the casino to get to like the comedy club, dance club, comedy club, dance club. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of stuff on the other side of the ship. So they was pretty much, if this happened, like they said, this happened like in the club and the casino. So wasn't nobody like getting tossed overboard. So that was safe. So they were safe about that. This was a situation where, in all of the controversy, somebody could have easily like slipped like a couple bills into their pocket, like 100%. But I really want to see. I really want to see this video. I really want to know what could have happened between three people. Did the dude go off? Did the dude go on the ship with his girl? Clearly, if it started a 60 person brawl, then clearly this was like a big event, probably like full of family. So did a couple was this like a family trip, a big family cruise? Let's say the 20-person family event. Two of those people is a couple. The couple get into an argument. First of all, arguing on a cruise is just blasphemous. Let's just say that outright. You on a cruise. What the fuck is you even mad about? But let's say a couple get into an argument. Dude go off to like the casino or like to the pool. He meet two girlfriends there that's just there trying to have a good time, buy them some drinks, blah blah blah. One thing lead to another. Have a threesome. Let's say his girl cousin see him go into the room with these two beautiful bitches. He get back to his cabin, or he go to find his girl who is at he go back to his cabin. His girl asked him what the fuck was he doing in the room with them two bitches. He say nothing, just I don't know. They was giving me a neck massage or some kind of dumbass excuse that men come up with. Blah blah blah. Blah. Fight ensue, verbal fight. He walk off, go to casino or club. She go off, tell her brothers and her daddy who there. Next thing you know, this family. You know what I'm saying? He there with with a couple of his brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not if this family fighting this family. You know what I'm saying? Scuffling, skew. Skew. Is that the word? Skew. A scuffle happened. Random bystanders trying to get in to break it up. Next thing you know, they in there fighting for their life. Next thing you know, it's whole 60 people encompassing the casino, a little bit of the club. Whole shit show. That's what I'm gonna say what happened. I don't know what happened. Don't take don't take my word for it. I'm just saying that this is just one scenario. Who knows what happened, but it's very limited reasons why a 60-person brawl. That is an entire an entire Royal Rumble. One year the Royal Rumble, say that 3 times fast. The Royal Rumble had like 60 people in it. So this is entirely possible. A Royal Rumble. I can even like imagine being like in the middle of a 60-person brawl, in the middle of a casino, in the middle of a cruise ship. That just sounds like claustrophobic and somewhere that you just don't want to be. But again, how do you fight on a cruise? How do you fight on a cruise? I'm not. No. Let me. I personally will be like, how can you fight on a cruise ship? It's like so fucking peaceful and tranquil and all this other shit. But I know people who can people who can piss people off anywhere, and I know people who can fight anywhere. So I'm not gonna be like, how can you? I'm not gonna be like, how can you fight on a cruise ship? Because it's very possible to fight on a cruise ship or any vacation. I know from experience, but I will say it's dumb to fight on. I have renounced any type of argument or fight on a cruise ship. If me and my girl, if she looked like she about to start some shit, I walk away and go to the nearest pool or jacuzzi or something. You not about to. I do not allow anything to ruin my situation, especially on vacation. Those rare things that I rarely get, especially if it's like out of the country, Canada, fucking Jamaica, St. Thomas, whatever the fuck, cruise ship, whatever. If you know what I'm saying, if I'm in any of those tranquil, no arguing, none. You're not about to piss me off. You're not about to fuck up my energy. If you want to sit here and be mad and be all up in your feelings about dumb shit, fine. You sit here. I'm leaving. I'm about to go be nice and tranquil and peaceful somewhere else. You have this. I'm not doing this shit. So to be mad on a cruise ship is insane to me. To then let that anger let you start a 60-person brawl is damn near blasphemous. And you know, if that cruise ship wasn't like near a port, it wasn't at port or near a port, then they just had to deal with that shit in the middle of the fucking ocean, which just seemed like some bullshit. And I don't know if cruise ships have enough security to like break up a 60-person brawl. I would hope so. They probably like get staff involved or some other shit. But like a 60-person brawl for like a couple of security guards on a cruise ship, like, dude, I would just, I couldn't. It's still just, it's flat. Like how the fuck do you fight on a cruise ship? It don't make no sense to me. It makes sense. Like I understand. It makes sense, but it don't make sense. I'll just say that. How about that? Oh shit! What else did I have? What else did I have? You know, I'm about to be thinking about that for like the rest of. I'm about to be thinking about that probably for like the rest of the day. Not the rest of the day, but up until like my trip come. But like he did, like they really fucking like they really had a fucking they really had a fight on the fucking cruise ship. That don't make no damn sense. What kind of shit is that? 1, 2. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get like the next video ready. Give me a minute. This is what happens This is what happens when I'm unprepared for one. Two, I have to bounce off of my damn self. I told y'all when I'm here by myself and I'm talking to myself for too long, it feels like I'm crazy. And I don't be liking to do that shit. I don't like to do that shit. That's why when it comes to like PSA, I only do it for like a half an hour. Cause I feel like that's the only amount of time that I could be like entertaining to like the masses. But for Bitchin by the Bar, which is supposed to be like a full-length podcast, which is at least an hour, I am overdoing myself. I feel like. But hey, fuck it. Alright, so here go the video is finally up, finally rendered. I wanted to get y'all opinion on this one. And this is about females. Once again, I've been saying this on this podcast lately, and I mean it. I like women. I support women, but women can be horrible sometimes and selfish. So with that being said, we're gonna play this clip and see what's up.
Christmas anniversary, your birthday, kid's birthday, all that is coming out of his pocket. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day is coming out of his pocket. Day. Yeah, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? And we ain't even counting mortgages, bills, car notes, and all these type of things that this man is taking care of. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was helping, most of the time he's carrying the brunt of everything.
You know, the wild part about that is that you named all them holidays that women benefit from. And even the ones that are supposedly to ourselves, right? Our birthday and Father's Day, a lot of women are still making it about them.
Bro, yes.
Because just like you said, a lot of dudes, especially on our birthday, we want to go kick it with the game. But try telling your woman, on my birthday, I just want to go kick it with the game. How many women are just going to say, you know what, all right, baby, you got to go ahead. Most women are going to take that personal. Like, so you saying you don't want to spend that time with me? Like, on your birthday? This is when you was born. You don't want to spend that with me?
So, first of all, the entire video is true. Like, most holidays are centered around. Most holidays are not for the man, like at all. Even the ones that they swear are for the man are not for the man. Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, blah, blah, blah. Valentine's Day, Christmas, any of the holidays are not for the man, or it's geared for the man. Men get Father's Day and their birthday, and if you live in the Midwest, you get Sweetest Day. But that's not a national holiday. That's more of a Midwest, maybe East Coast thing. Not even East Coast, because the East Coast don't know about that. It's more of a Midwest thing. But I want to focus on that last part, because that last part was a pivotal point and absolutely fucking true. Let's say if a man ever came to his girl and was like, I want to spend my birthday with my boys. We gonna go out, get some drinks, or you know what I'm saying. We gonna go on a guy's trip. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. A female would lose her fucking shit. You would have thought that you had asked a female to fuck her mama right in front of you. You would have thought that you asked your girl, could I fuck your mama right in front of you? That's the look females would give you if you say that you wanted to spend your birthday with your boys and not them. Even though your birthday is supposed to be about you and what you want, females 100% make it about them and what they want, and two, what they think that you want. But that statement was like 100% true. If a man ever went, on his birthday of all days, if a man ever went up to his girl and was like, baby, I'm not spending my birthday with you. I'm spending my birthday with my boys. We gonna go out of town to Vegas, or we gonna go to Florida or Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. Gonna get some drinks. Baji split. The 87% of women would have a fucking heat stroke and spaz out on a dude. You want to spend your birthday with your boys and shit? You don't want to spend it with me, the woman who loves you, and blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, you feel guilted into spending your own birthday with your girl, and just fucking here we are. Here the fuck we are, and it's just like, is that fair? Is that cool? Would you even want, as a female, would you even like want to spend, okay, would you even want to like spend a birthday with the dude knowing that you basically like guilted him into spending his birthday with him? Like, why? I wouldn't. If I felt like I guilted like somebody into, first of all, a dude guilting any female into anything just sounds like rape. But I wouldn't even like want to be with somebody who I felt like I guilted into doing something. But most females just take that as a win. Like, I got what I wanted. Fuck what he wanted to do on his birthday. Just and then we as men just slip in that saying, happy wife, happy life, and all this other shit, and just just live in our misery. Just fuck. Bring me my birthday cake and that coochie and that same pussy I had yesterday. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay. Oh man, hold on. So it sound terrible, but all right. So we is gonna get into. I'm wrapping this podcast up. Pretty close to an hour. I've almost done it. But before we go, we got to get into this thoughts from the toilet. Now, my thoughts from the toilet for this July 1st, 2022 was actually a flashback. It was a flashback of when alright, bitch. It was a flashback of when I first realized what snitching was. When I truly got an example of what snitching was. And I'm dropping names because I'm not even sure they're alive anymore, or I haven't seen them in decades. So fuck them. So I was in the let's say fifth or sixth grade, and around this time, you could tell this is like before the internet. This is before like computers was popping. This is like before the internet became a thing. The hot thing at that moment was like the yo-yos with the brains in them. The yo-yos that like did tricks and shit. I sound like such a fucking dinosaur. But the hot new like toy and like the hottest thing in the street was like like the yo-yos where you like did like this and like stayed down there and you like walked the dog and you like did all this shit and hot craze right there, best kid toy. So, for a little back preference, I wasn't like the best kid, and I did fucked up shit. So, of course, that was the hot toy, and me growing up as a poorsman and somebody who grew up poor, I of course couldn't afford the hot new toy. So I saw everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I saw everybody with the hot new toy, and of course I wanted it. And this is also around the time where I started to discover my hustler brain. So, of course, when you're a kid, you bring the hot new toy to school, and you show it off, and you play with it. And of course, as usual, kids will play with it during class, and it will get confiscated and put in like that teacher's desk. So, me using my kid hustler brain at the time, I was so fucking smart. I would basically after school past like a certain point, all the teachers would like go home, and you could basically like sneak it. If a janitor was there, it would usually be like one door that was usually left open, and you could like sneak around, and nobody was there, but like probably like a janitor and maybe somebody else. So you could like just sneak around, and this was like one of them schools where it wasn't like no doors or nothing like that. It was just like big. It was like classroom and like an open door, like cubbies right here and all this other shit. It was no doors. So every classroom was had like an open door policy. So I would just I snuck into the school one day. It's super quiet. I'm sneaking around. I'm going from desk to desk to desk, like in everybody's classrooms, just snatching up yo-yos. Nigga, I came out of that bitch with like 6, 7 yo-yos. I'm talking about some good boys. I'm talking about them boys probably costed like $25, $30 in the store. I ain't had that shit. Once again, grew up poor. Came to school the next day. I was the man. I'm out there trading yo-yos and all this other shit, doing tricks on both hands. Like, yeah, you see, motherfucker. What made it so funny, the teachers, they didn't even care about the fucking yo-yos, and neither did apparently the kids. Because they didn't even say shit about the yo-yos. They just let the teachers have them. So, and I'm just sitting there with hella yo-yos. So here's when I discovered what snitching was. Before school one day, I'm out there with my gluttony of stolen yo-yos, and I gave who I thought was my boy. His name was Scott Bryan, and I gave him a yo-yo and and like a couple other people yo-yos. People who I thought was friends. And, you know what I'm saying, we out there playing with them, blah, 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 skip. We go to class. I ended up getting in trouble with a teacher. I think about the yo-yo. Because I was playing with my yo-yo in class. One of my stolen yo-yos. And, you know what I'm saying, at this point, this is around the time where I'm all like, I don't even care. I'm basically talking shit to her. But I'm not talking that much shit because she ain't like sitting to the principal office. But I'm basically like talking shit. She took one of the yo-yos. I'm like, I don't even care. Take that, boy. I bought all of one of my birth. I got plenty of yo-yos in my pocket. You can have that. So out of nowhere, Scott Bryant get up, walk over to the teacher, and whispers in her ear. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, that's weird. And so she holds up the yo-yo she just stole from me, and she's looking at it. And she's like, oh, so apparently you, now I had forgotten I had divulged to my circle of who I thought was friends that I hit a lick, and this was totally dumb on my part. I divulged to my supposed friends that I had hit this lick and snuck into the school and stole all these yo-yos from teacher's desk. So Scott Bryant, out of nowhere, he had nothing to do with me getting in trouble, for these yo-yos or nothing like that. He just wanted brownie points with the teacher for some odd ass reason, because I don't even think she liked his ass. He go up, whisper in her ear. Next thing you know, she looking at the yo-yo she just took from me, and she said, so you go after school and steal yo-yos from teacher's desk?" And immediately liar brain kicks on. "No, what are you talking about?" And you know what I'm saying? And then Scott was like, "Yes, you did. Yes, you do. You told me." And I'm just looking at this dude like I'm sitting here with both a look of, "Nigga, you are lying." That part of the look is for the teacher. And I'm also looking at this nigga like, "Nigga, why? You was a whole bitch for this." And that's the look is for him. And I'm just like, wow. It's like in that instant, so young, I realized, like, you snitches. You just a snitch and a bitch. You are both a snitch and a bitch right now. And on all seriousness, I could have fought this nigga, but I didn't care enough because, once again, I had like 5 more yo-yos in my pocket, so I didn't care. But it was just the principle, like, dude, you snitched on me for no reason. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. Like, you got nothing for that. She didn't give you like a gold star or like an extra cookie at lunch or none of that other shit. You just did that for the fuck of it. So, with that being said, Scott Bryant, I don't know if you are like dead or not. I haven't heard anything about you in like decades, which is good for me because I don't like you. But yeah, just know that I still remember that situation very vividly, and you a bitch for that, and I mean that with all of my heart and soul. That was some fuck nigga shit, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in my old days when I start getting a little forgetful and I might forget that, but no time soon. No time soon. If I saw you tomorrow, I would probably still throw like an ice cube at you or something. I don't know. Just something petty. You know what I'm saying? Spitting your water at the table or something. Something weird. Shit. Let's go ahead and get to this last call. I don't got the music, so y'all just gotta deal with that. So I just wanted to put a spotlight on this young lady. She definitely needs to be protected at all costs. Let's go ahead and see what she got to say. And I 100% agree.
You should never leave your man without busting a nut.
Turn your mic up a little bit.
Before he walks out that fucking door, okay? Like, whether it's head, whether it's sex, when he walks out that door in the morning, he needs to be empty. He ain't thinking about nobody else, nothing else. Rick come fucking bitching at him at work. Nigga, please, my dick got sucked this morning. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? My bitch got me. You know what I'm saying? That way when you come home and I'm just chilling, you appreciate what I did for you in the morning time.
Yes. 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 1,000,000 times yes. 1,000,000 times yes. 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 Shit. Look, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, but this has been another solo podcast. Look, I was gonna have my girl host this podcast with me, but she was busy getting drunk. She was busy getting drunk for her friend's birthday or some crazy shit like that. I don't know. So I am here shooting podcasts with kids upstairs. That sounds bad when I say it out loud, but it's not. This has been another episode of Bitchin by the Bar. I want to thank y'all for spending your pre-drinking time with me. I truly appreciate it. Shout out to my co-host Marky D. Hope you make it through this funeral without emotional damage. Fuck my other two they not even co-hosts. Fuck the other two people who's co-host sometime. Yeah. I will see you guys next Wednesday with a brand new PSA from a CNA. But until then, this has been Bitchin by the Bar. I am Franco the Pen, and we are out of here.
Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. They got us. I made Monday's cool. Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday, they got us. Hump day. They got us. Thursdays, we're almost there. They got us. We're all up the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a billionaire. She responded, baby steps. Now I'm a multi-millionaire. I done